Imagine if two simple daily habits, something as basic as how you scrub your body and how you walk, could dramatically reduce your risk of disease, boost your energy, and help you live longer with strength and independence. What if I told you that research-backed routines followed by long, living communities show that up to 85% of lifestyle-related diseases can be prevented or managed simply by how you move and care for your body every single day? Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll learn how to scrub your body the right way and how walking, done correctly, can help you stay active all the way to 100. As we grow older, many people believe that weakness, pain, and illness are just a natural part of aging. But science tells us a very different story. Aging itself is not the main problem. The real issue is how circulation slows down, inflammation builds up, muscles stop being used properly, and daily self-care becomes rushed or careless. The good news is that the human body has an incredible ability to heal, adapt, and strengthen itself, even in later years, if we support it correctly. Let's start with something most people do every day without thinking much about it: bathing. For many seniors, bathing becomes a routine task: wash quickly, rinse, and get out. But when done intentionally, body scrubbing becomes a powerful tool for improving circulation, supporting the immune system, and even reducing chronic pain. This isn't about expensive products or harsh scrubs. It's about technique, timing, and understanding how your skin connects to your internal health. Your skin is not just a protective covering, it's your largest organ, filled with nerve endings, blood vessels, and immune cells. When you gently scrub your body in the right way, you stimulate blood flow just beneath the skin. This increased circulation helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to tissues while assisting the lymphatic system in removing waste and toxins. Poor lymphatic flow is linked to swelling, fatigue, frequent infections, and long-term inflammation, especially in older adults. The key is gentle, consistent movement. Using a soft towel, natural loofah, or even your hands, start from the feet and move upward toward the heart. This direction matters because it supports natural blood and lymph flow. Scrubbing too hard can damage the skin, but light to moderate pressure wakes up nerve endings and encourages circulation. Just 5 to 7 minutes of mindful body scrubbing can make a noticeable difference over time. Many seniors struggle with cold hands and feet, numbness, or tingling sensations. These are often signs of reduced circulation. Regular body scrubbing helps reawaken these areas. Studies show that tactile stimulation of the skin improves nerve communication and can even support balance and coordination, critical factors in preventing falls. Another powerful benefit of proper body scrubbing is its effect on inflammation. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is at the root of many diseases, including arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. Gentle skin stimulation activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for rest, repair, and healing. This helps lower stress hormones like cortisol, which are known to worsen inflammation when elevated for long periods. Now let's talk about timing. The best time to scrub your body is during a warm shower, not hot. Warm water relaxes blood vessels and muscles, making circulation easier. Hot water, especially for long periods, can dry out the skin and strain the heart, particularly in older adults. A warm shower followed by gentle scrubbing creates a balance between relaxation and stimulation. Breathing also plays an important role. Slow, deep breathing while scrubbing sends calming signals to the brain. This simple combination, warm water, gentle pressure, and steady breathing, can lower blood pressure and reduce anxiety. Many seniors notice improved sleep quality when they adopt this practice regularly. But scrubbing alone is not enough. Movement is the second pillar of long-term health, and no form of movement is more powerful, accessible, and scientifically supported than walking. Walking is often underestimated because it looks simple. But when done correctly and consistently, walking becomes one of the strongest medicines for the aging body. In regions of the world known as blue zones, areas where people commonly live into their 90s and 100s, walking is a daily habit. These individuals don't run marathons or lift heavy weights. They walk slowly, frequently, and with purpose. Their joints stay mobile, their muscles remain active, and their hearts stay strong without excessive strain. Walking improves cardiovascular health by strengthening the heart muscle and improving blood vessel flexibility. This helps regulate blood pressure and reduces the risk of stroke and heart attack. For seniors, walking also improves insulin sensitivity, helping manage blood sugar levels and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. But not all walking is equal. Many people walk with poor posture, shallow breathing, or uneven steps, which reduces the benefits and increases the risk of joint pain. The goal is not speed, it's consistency and alignment. Standing tall, relaxing the shoulders, swinging the arms naturally, and taking smooth, controlled steps makes a significant difference. Even short walks, when done daily, help lubricate joints by stimulating the production of synovial fluid. This is especially important for knees, hips, and ankles. Movement sends a message to your body that these joints are still needed, encouraging maintenance and repair instead of degeneration. Walking also has a profound effect on brain health. Research shows that regular walking increases blood flow to the brain, supports memory, and reduces the risk of dementia. For seniors, this is one of the most powerful ways to protect cognitive function without medication. There's also an emotional component. Walking outdoors exposes you to natural light, which helps regulate circadian rhythms and improve mood. Sunlight supports vitamin D production, essential for bone health, immune function, and muscle strength. Even a 15 to 20-minute walk in the morning can reset your internal clock and improve energy throughout the day. What's remarkable is how these two habits, body scrubbing and walking, work together. Scrubbing improves circulation and nerve sensitivity, preparing the body for movement. Walking then reinforces circulation, strengthens muscles, and supports long-term mobility. Together, they create a daily rhythm that keeps the body active, responsive, and resilient. This is not about drastic change. It's about small, intentional actions repeated every day. The body responds to consistency, not intensity. Seniors who adopt these habits often report less stiffness, better balance, improved digestion, and a stronger sense of control over their health. As we move forward, let's talk about how walking can be shaped into a powerful daily practice that supports longevity, not exhaustion. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make is thinking they need to walk fast or far to get real benefits. In reality, the body responds best to walking that feels sustainable, comfortable, and repeatable. The goal is not to push your limits, but to expand them gently over time. When doctors and researchers study long-living populations, they notice something interesting. These people don't count steps obsessively, and they don't rush. They walk naturally throughout the day, after meals, while talking, while running small errands. This steady, low-impact movement keeps blood sugar stable, supports digestion, and prevents stiffness from setting in. For seniors, an ideal walking routine begins with awareness. Before you even take the first step, check in with your posture. Stand tall but relaxed. Imagine a string gently lifting the top of your head. This alignment reduces pressure on the spine and allows the lungs to expand fully. Proper posture alone can reduce back pain and fatigue. Now bring attention to your breathing. Many people breathe shallowly while walking, especially when they feel tired or anxious. Try breathing through your nose if possible, taking slow, deep breaths that expand the belly rather than just the chest. This improves oxygen delivery and helps regulate heart rate. Controlled breathing turns walking into a calming, restorative activity rather than a tiring one. As you walk, let your arms swing naturally. This movement is not just for balance. It activates the upper body and improves coordination between the brain and muscles. Arm swinging also increases calorie burn slightly and helps maintain shoulder mobility, which often declines with age. Step length matters too. Short shuffling steps can increase the risk of falls and joint stress. Instead, aim for smooth, natural strides where the heel touches the ground first, followed by the roll of the foot toward the toes. This walking pattern distributes impact evenly and protects the knees and hips. Now let's talk about distance. Many seniors worry about numbers, how many steps, how many minutes. While guidelines often recommend 30 minutes a day, what matters more is total movement across the day. 3 short walks of 10 minutes can be just as effective as 1 longer walk. For some, even 5-minute walks done consistently can lead to noticeable improvements. The concept of walk to 100 is not about racing toward old age. It's about maintaining the ability to walk independently for as long as possible. Walking is a marker of overall health. Studies show that walking speed and endurance are strong predictors of longevity, even more so than weight or blood pressure alone. One powerful habit is walking after meals, especially after lunch or dinner. A slow 10-15-minute walk helps regulate blood sugar levels and improves digestion. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, this simple practice can significantly reduce glucose spikes without medication changes. Walking also strengthens bones. Weight-bearing movement signals the body to maintain bone density. This is crucial in preventing osteoporosis and fractures. Unlike high-impact exercise, walking is gentle enough to be safe while still effective. Now let's return to body scrubbing because its benefits extend beyond the shower. Over time, regular skin stimulation improves body awareness. Seniors often lose sensitivity in their feet and hands, increasing the risk of falls or injuries. Gentle scrubbing helps reawaken these sensory pathways, improving balance and coordination. There's also a connection between skin health and immune health. The skin acts as a first line of defense against pathogens. Keeping it clean, stimulated, and well circulated supports immune responses. This is one reason why consistent self-care routines are associated with fewer infections in older adults. Another overlooked benefit is mental well-being. Both scrubbing and walking activate areas of the brain associated with calm and focus. These activities reduce feelings of helplessness that sometimes come with aging. Doing something positive for your body every day builds confidence and emotional resilience. Let's talk about pain because many seniors live with chronic discomfort. Joint pain, lower back pain, and muscle stiffness are common. Complete rest often makes these problems worse. Gentle movement combined with improved circulation can reduce pain signals over time. Walking increases the production of natural pain, relieving chemicals in the brain, while body scrubbing relaxes tight tissues and nerves. Sleep is another area where these habits shine. Seniors often struggle with fragmented or shallow sleep. Walking during the day helps regulate sleep hormones, making it easier to fall asleep at night. A warm shower with gentle body scrubbing in the evening signals the nervous system that it's time to relax. Together, these routines support deeper, more restorative sleep. Consistency is the secret ingredient. The body adapts to what you do most often. Even small efforts, when repeated daily, lead to lasting changes. Seniors who commit to simple routines often notice improvements within a few weeks, better energy, smoother movement, clearer thinking. It's also important to listen to your body. Some days will feel easier than others. Pain, illness, or fatigue may require adjustments. The goal is progress, not perfection. Walking slower, scrubbing more gently, or shortening routines is not failure, it's smart self-care. Now let's bring everything together and look at how these simple practices fit into a realistic daily routine, especially for seniors who want to stay healthy, independent, and active for as long as possible. Health is not built in one big effort. It's built quietly through small choices repeated day after day. A healthy day begins in the morning when the body naturally prepares itself for movement. After waking up, take a moment before rushing into the day. Gentle stretching while still in bed, even for 1 or 2 minutes, helps wake up the muscles and joints. This reduces morning stiffness and prepares the body for walking later in the day. Morning is also an ideal time for a short walk. The air is usually cleaner, the temperature is lower, and sunlight helps reset the body's internal clock. Even a slow 10 to 15-minute walk in the morning improves mood, sharpens thinking, and boosts energy for the rest of the day. For seniors, this can be more effective than caffeine. As the day progresses, movement should feel natural, not forced. Standing up every 30 to 60 minutes, taking a few steps around the room, or walking while talking on the phone keeps circulation active. Long periods of sitting slow blood flow and increase stiffness, especially in the legs and lower back. Now let's talk about bathing and body scrubbing as part of a healthy rhythm. Many people think of bathing as a task to get through quickly, but for seniors it can be a therapeutic ritual. Using warm water, not hot, and gentle scrubbing from the feet upward helps release tension built up during the day. Focus especially on the feet, calves, hands, and shoulders. These areas often hold tension and have reduced circulation. Spending just a little extra time on them improves comfort and mobility. This practice also increases body awareness, helping seniors notice small changes early, such as swelling, skin dryness, or sensitivity, which can be signs of underlying issues. After bathing, moisturizing the skin is also important. Dry skin is more prone to irritation and infection. Simple natural oils or fragrance-free lotions help maintain the skin barrier. Healthy skin supports overall immune health, something that becomes increasingly important with age. Nutrition also plays a supporting role. Walking and body scrubbing improve circulation, but the body still needs proper fuel to repair and maintain itself. Seniors benefit from meals that include enough protein to support muscles, fiber to support digestion, and healthy fats to reduce inflammation. Hydration is equally important. Drinking water regularly supports circulation and joint health. One of the biggest enemies of senior health is inactivity driven by fear of falling, fear of pain, fear of getting tired, but avoiding movement often leads to faster decline. The body weakens when it's not used. Gentle, regular walking is one of the safest ways to stay active while building confidence. Mental attitude matters too. Aging is often associated with loss, but it can also be a time of strength, wisdom, and self-care. Taking responsibility for daily health routines gives seniors a sense of control. This mental shift alone can improve quality of life and reduce stress. It's important to remember that health improvements don't always feel dramatic at first. Sometimes the changes are subtle, a little less stiffness in the morning, slightly better balance, fewer aches at night. Over months and years, these small improvements add up to major protection against disease. Research consistently shows that lifestyle, related conditions such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, joint degeneration, and even some cognitive decline are strongly influenced by daily habits. When people move their bodies, stimulate circulation, manage stress, and care for their skin, the risk of these conditions drops significantly. This is where the idea comes from that a large percentage of diseases can be prevented or managed through simple daily actions. Walking keeps the heart strong, the brain sharp, and the muscles active. Body scrubbing supports circulation, immune function, and nerve health. Together, they form a foundation that supports the entire body system. Reaching old age with the ability to walk independently, think clearly, and care for oneself is one of the greatest indicators of successful aging. It's not about adding years to life alone, it's about adding life to years. This journey does not require perfection or expensive equipment. It requires awareness, patience, and consistency. Even starting today with a short walk and a more mindful shower can begin a positive shift in your health. Consistency is key, but motivation often fades over time, especially when the results aren't immediate. To maintain long-term habits, it helps to attach them to something meaningful. Instead of thinking, I have to walk, consider I get to walk and feel stronger, sharper, and more independent. This mental shift turns a task into an opportunity. Another helpful approach is to set micro goals. Start with small, manageable targets, maybe 5 minutes of walking after breakfast or scrubbing each limb for 2 minutes. As your body adapts, gradually increase the duration or intensity. The important part is that progress is measurable but never overwhelming. This is particularly crucial for seniors, as slow, steady improvement prevents injury and supports confidence. Environment matters too. Walking in a safe, well-lit area, ideally surrounded by nature or greenery, adds both safety and enjoyment. Nature exposure reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and boosts mood. For indoor walks, using a treadmill or walking in a safe corridor can work. Even moving while watching TV or listening to music counts if it's consistent and mindful. For body scrubbing, try integrating it into a ritual rather than a rushed task. Warm water, soft circular motions, and attention to the areas often neglected, the feet, back of the legs, shoulders, and hands, can make it a restorative experience. Pairing it with relaxing music, aromatherapy, or gentle stretching afterward can further enhance the effect, turning a simple hygiene routine into a holistic wellness practice. Nutrition supports these habits. A diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and omega-3 fatty acids supports joint health, circulation, and cognitive function. Staying hydrated ensures that walking and skin stimulation translate into real benefits. For seniors, sipping water consistently throughout the day is often more effective than drinking large amounts all at once. Social connection amplifies the benefits. Walking with a friend, joining a senior fitness group, or sharing body care tips with a family member adds accountability, enjoyment, and emotional support. Science shows that social engagement improves cognitive function, reduces depression risk, and can even influence longevity. Mental focus during these activities cannot be overstated. Mindful walking, paying attention to each step, the rhythm of your breath, and the sensation in your muscles transforms exercise into meditation. Similarly, mindful scrubbing, feeling your skin, noticing tension points, and moving slowly and deliberately enhances body awareness and nervous system regulation. This combination supports both physical and mental health simultaneously. It's also important to monitor your body's signals. Discomfort or pain should not be ignored. Gentle adjustments, shorter durations, or consultations with a healthcare professional ensure that these routines remain safe and effective. The goal is not perfection, but sustainability. Finally, reflect on progress regularly. Notice improvements in walking speed, balance, flexibility, or skin texture. Celebrate these small victories. They are signs that your body is responding, adapting, and healing. The journey to long-term health is built on these incremental steps, not sudden transformations. To truly benefit from these habits, it's important to weave them seamlessly into your daily life. Health is not built in isolated moments, it's the result of consistent, intentional actions repeated over time. For seniors, creating a structured yet flexible routine is key. Start by anchoring activities around meals, morning sunlight, or other daily rituals. For example, a short walk after breakfast or lunch helps digestion, regulates blood sugar, and provides a gentle burst of energy for the day. Incorporating movement throughout the day is just as important as scheduled walks. Sitting for long periods can slow circulation and contribute to stiffness. Standing up, stretching, or taking a few steps every hour keeps joints lubricated, muscles engaged, and blood flowing. Even small bouts of movement accumulate into significant health benefits over weeks and months. Bathing and body scrubbing also deserve intentionality. Instead of rushing through a shower, view it as a therapeutic ritual. Warm water combined with gentle scrubbing stimulates circulation, relaxes muscles, and helps the lymphatic system flush out toxins. Paying extra attention to feet, calves, hands, and shoulders, areas that often experience reduced circulation, can improve comfort and mobility while reducing the risk of swelling or stiffness. Moisturizing afterward is more than cosmetic. Aging skin becomes thinner and drier, making it prone to irritation, cracking, and infection. Applying natural oils or fragrance-free lotions maintains the skin's barrier, supporting immune function and overall health. When the skin is cared for, it becomes a strong first line of defense against infections and environmental stressors. Nutrition complements these habits. Walking and scrubbing improves circulation and nerve function, but the body still needs the right fuel. Adequate protein maintains muscle mass, fiber supports digestion, and healthy fats reduce inflammation. Hydration is equally critical. Water helps regulate body temperature, supports joint lubrication, and assists circulation. Small, frequent sips throughout the day are more effective than occasional large amounts. One common barrier to movement for seniors is fear of falling, pain, or fatigue. Avoiding movement might feel safe, but it accelerates decline. The body thrives on use. Gentle walking keeps joints flexible, strengthens muscles, and maintains confidence and mobility. Mindful steps, proper posture, and steady breathing make walking safe, effective, and restorative. Mental attitude is a powerful component of longevity. Aging may bring challenges, but adopting a proactive approach to health fosters independence, control, and resilience. Engaging in daily practices like walking and body scrubbing reinforces the sense that you are actively caring for yourself, which improves mood, reduces stress, and even supports cognitive function. Small, consistent improvements accumulate over time. A little more mobility in the morning, a slightly longer walk, or more attentive scrubbing may seem minor, but these incremental changes protect against chronic diseases, maintain function, and enhance quality of life. Seniors who commit to these routines often notice reduced stiffness, better balance, improved sleep, and increased energy. Research repeatedly confirms that lifestyle factors, consistent movement, mindful self-care, proper nutrition, and hydration play a major role in preventing or managing chronic diseases. Conditions like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and even cognitive decline can be significantly influenced by these daily habits. This is why experts often claim that up to 85% of lifestyle-related diseases are preventable through simple, intentional daily routines. By now, it's clear that something as simple as how you care for your body and move each day can have profound effects on your health, longevity, and quality of life. Mindful body scrubbing stimulates circulation, supports the immune system, reduces inflammation, and awakens nerve pathways that keep you balanced and aware. Walking, when done consistently with proper posture and attention, strengthens the heart muscles, bones, and brain, helping you maintain independence well into your later years. The science is compelling, and real-life examples from long-lived populations show that these daily habits are more powerful than many medications or treatments when it comes to preventing lifestyle-related diseases. But it's not about perfection, it's about consistency, intention, and small steps that compound over time. Even short walks, gentle scrubbing sessions, and mindful daily movement add up to a body that functions, heals, and thrives. If you integrate these practices into your daily life, combining movement, self-care, proper nutrition, hydration, and mental focus, you're giving yourself the best chance to stay strong, independent, and active all the way to 100. This is not just about adding years to life, it's about adding life to your years. Remember, your body has incredible capacity to adapt and heal at any age. Start today, keep it simple, and remain consistent. With mindful scrubbing, purposeful walking, and a lifestyle that honors your health, you can dramatically reduce the risk of disease, feel more energetic, and enjoy the freedom and independence that every senior deserves. Health is not a destination, it's a journey, and every step, every brush, and every mindful action counts. Take care of your body today, and it will take care of you for decades to come.